Rain falling here at game time as it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tyson Chappelle. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-1 home. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon. Following Adam's rocket. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance, but in this game you don't have to be perfect, you just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Pittsburgh Pirates came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ivan Nova earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Felipe Vasquez hammers down the save, his 46th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. 3. Jerry Familia comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. McCutchen on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th as he's in with a 2-base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
8-4 tonight. San Francisco put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Alex Cobb gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com. Saturday Night Baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Adam Rocket, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
There you go. Nice work. Nice work.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah,
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing.
Win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-3 tonight. San Francisco led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ty Blach records the victory, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Set to get his day started, Adam Rocket, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. 2 balls and a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning. Well, fastball count there yielded a fastball, Mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ball.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
A 2-0 finish today. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alec Asher earns the win, his second. Alex Meyer is settled with a loss after giving up only one earned. Jerry Familia closes the door for the save, his 40th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. San Diego have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this.
He knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Now batting, Adam Rocket, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these are one of those road trips where you feel like you're actually playing at home. No offense to the home crowd, but they're going to travel well.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
At the plate, Chris Herman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chris Herman.
And a ground ball to third. He's got it to second. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Arizona rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Edgar Ortega earns his 5th winner of the year. Robbie Ray is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. Archie Bradley hammers down the save, his 49th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB. The Marine layer appears it won't be going away anytime soon, but nevertheless, we've got baseball from Petco Park. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. San Diego hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next, so stepping in, Steven Souza. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's just 2 for 9. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Galvis on to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So striding forward now, Adam Rocket. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've got 2 runners on.
Closer as often as they do. And this guy comes through almost every single time. That's save number 50 on the year right there. He's been fantastic.
4-2 the final score today. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Greinke picks up his team-leading 13th win as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. As we come your way from Coors Field in Denver tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. San Diego go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next.
Here today.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Rocket, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these 2 teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes 1 W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Story gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, 1 there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Adam Rocket. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Friars in that category. Digging in to try it again, Ryan McMahon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Adam Rocket, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Dahl going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out. But hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Zach Godley claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, Adam Rocket. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Rocket.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Dahl's in pursuit. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up.
And the runner going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
6-2 the final total today. The Rockies posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. John Gray earns his team-leading 11th win. Alex Meyer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and grounded out towards second. Rocket has. And that's the first out. Standing in. in, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Rocket to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So striding in, Adam Rocket. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Myers, base runner at first with 1 out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Oh, man, it's just falling apart for him right now. That's a helpless feeling standing out there on the mound by yourself, trying to figure it out.
Here it comes on 3-0. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. German Marquez earns win number 7 on the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
An early winter check-in. It seems the player's contemplating a change of scene.